If you've survived abuse, boundaries don't feel like safety. They feel like rejection. Saying no feels like abandonment, like you're maybe like abandoning the other person. I have to be loyal to them. I have to say yes so they know I'm a good person. In the process, you abandon yourself. And receiving someone's no felt like punishment, like you are being rejected of worthiness, being valued and lovable, when all of those things you'd already have within yourself. This isn't because you're broken. It's because your nervous system was trained to equate closeness with collapse. Damn. Oof, that one hit. Usually in toxic relationships, boundaries aren't allowed. You're punished for even having them. And you learned that love meant merging over functioning, disappearing. So now, when you do set a boundary, it feels like you're hurting someone. When someone sets one with you, it feels like they're leaving. I understood the concept of boundaries. As far as embodying it and employing it myself into my own life, it didn't clock that I can do that. I honestly did not even think that was an option. Growing up, being conditioned, you just kind of contort yourself and be a chameleon and you tolerate because at least bad attention is attention. And I already knew how to function with the bad. So it wasn't until like a year ago, I was 39. I'm still learning it now. How to set boundaries around myself, how to not abandon myself, how to rewire my nervous system so that if I do get a no, I have the skills in my toolbox of knowledge to help me understand and walk through how that is not an attack on me and my inner child. Because, see, your body remembers what happened to you the last time you tried to fucking protect yourself. And then there's the freeze, the fawn, the panic. It's like haywire. Boundaries trigger survival responses, not because they're wrong, it's because they're unfamiliar. And we tend to normally be reluctant to things that are unfamiliar to us or to be defensive to them or to find some judgment or criticism why they're not going to match with me. We have to understand, though, boundaries are not rejection. No, they're clarity. Ooh, they're self-loyalty. I like that. They say, I love you. I love me too, though. Healing means letting boundaries feel awkward, painful, even terrifying until they start to feel like peace. And I'm learning that. Sometimes it's like this cognitive dissonance and a paradox because I know boundaries will help me, protect me for once, and I'm setting them. I have control over that. But it's also very terrifying because it's new territory I've never been in before, so I'm pioneering a new way for myself, and that ego part of me and that wound still wants to just kind of go back here where we know how to function, even if it's toxic. But I'm learning that I'm not too sensitive, I'm not too needy. I'm unlearning a blueprint that taught me to essentially disappear. Boundaries are not abandonment, they're the beginning of real connection. And that boundary setting, oh, it's powerful. It has helped me strengthen the connection with myself, my soul, my inner child, my wounds, my present me, my future me. It is helping me learn to be confident and comfortable in myself, and that me saying no or me receiving a no is not a reflection on my worthiness, my goodness, or my lovability, or how much I'm valuable, anything like that. People should always protect themselves. Everybody should protect themselves. You from them and they from you. And that's healthy. You just have to make sure that you're not giving your energy away to people who are going to just siphon it and withdraw from it like an ATM and leave you bankrupt. Set those boundaries. Do something, one little thing today to set a boundary for yourself. And mine is that I'm not going to immediately respond to people who can give a shit less about me. They're just performing. Be safe. Sending you love.